What is going on, guys? I'm the White Guy. Today we are playing some more MX Simulator. We are checking out a track called FMX Round 2 Remastered. And yeah, we're going to try and open it up here with a big old double backflip. I've been messing around with this freestyle track a lot to try and put together another video, and I've gotten to the point where I can almost sort of do double backflips on that first jump there reasonably well. And of course, as soon as I say that, we're going to have lots of problems trying to do this now, aren't we? I think the trick has got to be coming to this leaning forward sitting, pop the clutch as you go up the face of the ramp, unsit in the air and dump it into 5th gear, and hopefully you can pull out of the flips at some point. Let's see if we can do it though. That's looking good. Nice. We stuck that, and hopefully we can just not crash off that landing to chain 2 jumps together. Alright, and let's try and roll off the tip of that. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that is just absolutely brutal right there. Hopefully we can get the thing up here and running on some wheels again. This is that bit of a slow start here, I'm going to say, but I think I've gotten decent at this track enough to be able to hit most of the jumps without too many issues. So we'll see. I'll try and go back there and land another double backflip, but we have to get turned around right here and get lined up for this jump, though. Unsit for that. Pop her into 2nd. Let's just huck a regular backflip up off of that for now, and we'll try and just do a little whip over here, even though we hit the jump in the wrong gear, so that's going to be problematic. Yeah, if you don't want to hit a 3rd gear jump in, like, at the bottom of 5th gear. Like, I started rolling in 5th gear and just never shifted down, and problems are going to be had. So we're going to come up here. We'll just try and just hit that regularly for now. And just try... That one I haven't really paced that one out. The other jumps have gotten sort of paced out correctly. That one and that really big steep one on the left there I haven't figured out. I do have something that I want to try and make happen, though. We'll try if we go over here. Let's see. Need to come up here, and I think what I want to do is try and get a transfer line here of jump from that, transfer over to the downside of that. I want to backflip transfer that gap right there. I don't know how doable that's going to be, but we're going to try. We'll try and make that happen to get some different stuff in here to be fun, and we'll just ride up the back of this for now. Pretend we just jumped that, and let's come back on down. Get around that corner, and let's pretend we actually had the speed to clear this, because I think we're going to come up a little... Nope, we cleared that just fine. Alright, let's try and throw a little bit of a whip over that. That's a little bit of a whip. We hit that a little bit too fast. We're going to overjump that by a fair amount. It's going to hurt. We'll try and actually clear this next thing, though, and let's see. I got to remember how I hit this one the first time. The first time I think I was like middle of 2nd gear, and it wasn't enough. And we rode up the wall too far and didn't get turned around and down. Let's try that again. And it's such a hard jump just to line up, because there's no room to line up to hit this. You just gotta come into that blind and pin the throttle. There is no space to line that one up. You really just have to go for it and hope you go in the right direction. Let's try and just huck out a backflip in 1st person. Drop it down to 3rd. Try and yank out another one. Yep, there we go. There's 2 in a row. We've landed somewhat smoothly. And we'll just throw a little bit of a whip. Oh, no, that's gonna... We just stalled. I hit the brakes at the wrong time. We just lost all of our momentum. That's going to be unpleasant. We'll try and get the thing back up and roll here. I want to try that transfer line again. I think I should have the terrain deformation turned off for this, because that'd be bad to have terrain deformation on the freestyle course. Let's see here. I want to try and make this transfer line happen, though. Can we even transfer it without doing a backflip? Can we just straight up even land that to begin with? So I'll try and do backflips, and I won't be able to tell if I'm crashing because of the backflip or if I'm crashing because that's just not a doable jump we're trying to do right there. Let's try that one more time here. If we're going to flip it on back around, and we're going to crash right there. Oh, we just stuck onto like Velcro. That's nice. That we stuck that landing. Boom. Alright, here, let's try. We gotta get this thing lined up, so we gotta come into this thing kind of crooked here, if I remember this right. 2nd gear. Sort of wide open, but not entirely. Alright, that's... I don't know if that's landable, because I think we downsided it reasonably well. We came up a little bit too far, but I think we hit most of the downside on that. And the Jack Daniels, Bud Light, Pabst Blue Ribbon Racing suspension just could not keep up with that impact. And I'm going to case that one, though. It can keep up with that impact. We'll just huck a front flip over this. If we can get that around, which I think we can, because front flips are a lot easier to do than back flips in sim. It's kind of bass backwards in reality. You can really just tuck out front flips over anything. Like here, bet I'll... Oh, no, this one you can double... I think I can double backflip this one, too. We'll have to try here. Yeah, we didn't have enough speed to make the landing all the way, but that one's a lot easier to double backflip on that first jump there. We'll come back around. We'll try and actually hit this thing with the right amount of speed, though. You can... This one's a lot easier to do. Now we'll turn on around here over here. And let's go for a double backflip, hopefully. Or not. I don't know how we got that the first time and just can't even do it the second time now. We'll try and do it off this one, too. Nope, not gonna have the air altitude for the double. Oh, I could not commit to the 360. That was a barrier. Let's try. I want to try and do a 360 because I've only done one or two. They're really hard to do in Sim. Oh, we're gonna case the step up. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, we're just gonna we'll just roll off the side of this then. Just a bit of a wheelie. And ride that one on out. Where are you supposed to hit that run up from? Okay, I guess you have to land it there. And very quickly turn back this way. I don't even... Oh, this is a hip jump. Now I remember this. Gotta whip that thing out sideways, and we came up a bit too far in that. I want to make sure we've got the stop wheelies turned off. Yeah, we do. You gotta make sure you got all that stuff turned off for freestyle courses, because then you get problems if you don't have it all turned off. So we'll head back over this way now. Let's hop into some first person and try and do some backflips and other things. And, oh boy, we just having issues navigating the course right now. It's just being exponentially more difficult than I originally anticipated it being. So we'll just get her turned around. Oh, we should be able to huck out a backflip over this one pretty easily. For the most... Oh, nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Get that front end back down. Oh, it's over jumped. I forgot most of these are just first gear jumps, because for the most part you can just kind of yank the bike back up and down. You'll be able to do a back... Like, I bet we can backflip this even. I didn't even realize this was a thing here. I just now noticed there's a little ramp leading into this. We'll try and flip this. Nope, not gonna happen. Thought we might be able to do that. Guess not. We'll roll in for another double backflip attempt over here, though. Alright, let's see. We've got second gear. No, we're not going to get a double in there. Not going to get a double. Let's drop down to first. Sit down. Yank the bars. Pin it in fifth. Go for the double. Yes! Does that count as landing? For the first couple seconds we had it, then it just hit the brakes and locked up the rear end and lost it. But for the first second or two, we landed a double backflip right there. Not going to land a single flip off of that one for sure, though. We'll just go ahead and restart it. Alright, let's go for this transfer line again here. Let's unsit. Second gear. That's going to be a bit over... I think it's going to be an over jump. Nope. Okay, that is doable. We didn't crash her, so that is a doable transfer line you can grab. And then let's try this again here. Let's just hop on over, and let's come back on down. Let's head back over this way. Let's just bust out a little backflip over this thing first, though. Just be in first gear, dump the clutch, and you can whip around a backflip pretty easily there. Nice. Let's go for that transfer line one more time here. Oh, no, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it coming up the hill. Alright, so we just need to come down this way. Second gear, not too fast, not too fast. Pin it. And... came up short. It's so hard to gauge your speed in this game for these kinds of jumps. Like, I'm assuming a speedometer is not a possible thing, but like for jumps like this, it'd be helpful to know that instead of trying to guesstimate how fast you need to go. But I guess these transfer lines aren't. They're transfer lines, so they're not originally intended. So maybe that's a good thing. I also don't know where you're supposed to line up to hit that jump. So as far as I can tell, this is just like a wall that you're just intended just to ride up like that and then drop on down over to, but we overjumped it, so that's a bit of a problem again. Let's get back into first person. I don't know why I hopped out of it. There! Let's get her going. Let's pretend. Actually, no, let's turn around. I want to hit that jump over here that I don't know how else you would line up to hit this, because you're not going over that way, I hate to tell you. Like, I don't know where you're supposed to line up to hit this one. I don't even know where this thing is supposed to send you to. Like, other than that landing right there, I see nowhere that could possibly send you to, so that's a bit of a weird one for me. I'm going to come back around this way, though. We'll come into this double backflip jump again and see if we can make it happen. Just got to kind of ride the wall, tap the brake, roll into this just the right speed. First gear! And we'll go for it, and we got it around and actually rolled out of it that time. And we should be able to just yank out a single flip right there, and we'll try and bust out a whip right here. No, go for the 360! Go for the 360 no scope. That we sort of landed that. We didn't fall off the bike, so I'm gonna go ahead and half-ass count that. Oh, that's gonna be a case. This having the stop wheelies thing turned off makes it so much harder to get out of corners correctly. So we'll just clutch going, just rail off of that. Alright, let's try this again, so I want to make this step up one work. You just have to be able to rail the corner correctly and not start looping out. There you go, you have to rail. You just have to go wider so you don't loop out on that immediately. I don't think we're going to eke that around in time. No, we didn't even make the jump. That was... Where'd we land? Oh! Right on top of it. Just, you really have to pin it for that. You gotta go a lot faster than I thought. You really have to be cooking for that one. Sounds like pin third gear and we still didn't make it. Let's go for a transfer line over here. That's just a roll off of that. And transfer line. Yes. Except we didn't land it. I guess this is really hard dirt up here and you're not supposed to be able to transfer like that. So let's just, let's get it going. A little bit of a wheelie off the edge there so we don't lose the front end. Alright, let's throw up into second again. So we think we need to go second there and then pin it in third across the top of it. Is I think the trick to getting this done. Pin it up to there, up to third. Alright, that was like third up, pretty much flat out in third, and of course, as I thought, over jump. It's like, you gotta be just the right speed for that. It's a very difficult one to figure out here. Let's get this thing whipped back around. Let's try one more pass at this double backflip jump here. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see, lean forward, right speed, yank it back, fifth gear pinned. And no, we came up a little bit short right there. It's just a bit short. Alright, we'll try this one more time. We'll try and get fancy. Let's hit some other ramps. Let's try and do some 360s and other stuff. That was just a little bit of a whip. And can I don't even know how to do a 360 in this game correctly. I can just do whips, sort of. Alright, I really want to try and pull a 360 around. I don't know how to go about doing it. There's a whip that we're in a case. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's pop back out into third person so we can actually see what's going on with the bike instead of trying to guesstimate things. We can probably just huck out a front flip over this thing, no problem. I'm willing to bet. And on the gas, over jump to just a couple 20 feet. So, couple decifeet, decimeters thing, decafeet. 1 decafeet is 10 feet. Just completely made that up. Alright, let's try and get lined in. Let's hit one more jump before we end off the video here, so it looks like we're running out of time. I see one right here I have not hit yet. I want to try and hit this one. Let's go for a longer backflip. And let's try and chain this up to another combo for a little bit of a longer flip. Oh, we did not hit that fast enough. I'll go to the next crash, I guess. We'll keep this train rolling until the next time we end up wrecking, which is probably going to be on that jump right there that we're probably not going to make. Alright, I already know we're not going to have the speed to hit this. So we'll just have to hop on over. And let's put her up into second. Pop the clutch, lean forward. Oh, double front flip for style points. But I guess we're going to have to leave the video off there. I might be able to have more videos of this trick if I try and land some interesting tricks here. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.